We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We have our eyes on ILUS going sideways here at 003. I'm sure a lot of people are expecting some kind of big move, but nothing has happened. The stock at least has bottomed out. So if you want to jump in and you believe it's going to get a big move, get in there. But I'm not jumping in. I'm not touching that. I'm done with that one. I'm done with penny stocks in general. But I did jump into ASNS, the subsidiary of QIND. Not the subsidiary. Ilus's subsidiary is QIND. QIND is going into. Look at that. Look at QIND not going anywhere either. Where's ASNS? ASNS is the one that matters here. That's the one that I bought in at. So we'll see what kind of price action we get when the merger goes through, because they've been pushing things back over and over again. And this is important because it's on us to figure out. It's on us to figure out, like, is there money to be made here on the merger, on the actual completion of it. It's one thing to drop a PR saying, "Hey, we're gonna do an uplist or we're gonna reverse merger." It's another thing to follow through, and that's kind of been their Ilus has. It's been the it's That's been its biggest issue, is they don't follow through, or they say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do this real soon," and by soon they mean like 5 years from now. But there is potential for money to be made on the Ilus if it does run. If it runs, I know some people are saying, "Oh, Ilus is going to benefit from this because it's the parent company," but I'm like, that's no one cares about Ilus. You can look at the share price; no one cares about it. They don't communicate, so I don't see how it would. I don't see how it would appreciate in value unless it drops a PR. It communicates like ASNS does. That's why ASNS keeps holding this range and then jumping up to like $2 consistently for a nice 25% plus. And a lot of people are excited in the on Twitter. I'm looking at Twitter right now on my phone. This is the week we've all been waiting for. It's our week. I think they said that last time. Didn't they say this last time? Pretty sure last time the same thing happened. Oh, this is our week. This is it, and nothing happened. I don't watch this week acquiring QND. Let's see when they close this deal, if it's on targeted date of October 1st, according to the date listed in the 8K. So let's see tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's the 1st because there's no 31st for this month. So tomorrow's going to be, let's see if we get a pop. I'm ready. I have a sell limit at $2, but I will also close the position in after hours if I see it pump. So there's money to be made, guys. If you like, right now is your chance to buy in while you have, like, right now. Look at it; it's flat. No one wants it right now. That's when you want to buy, when no one wants it. Let me look at the volume. I'm curious. 246K, 540K. I'm curious to this big green candle. 71 million. It doesn't actually. That's kind of funny. It doesn't take much volume for this to, because it's a low flow. It doesn't take much volume for this one to get a big move. A nice 50%er. 78 million in volume is all it takes. This one got here on this huge candle. We got almost 100 million in volume and it jumped to $5 almost. So there's the play. I think this is the play. I don't think there's anything to be concerned about. Government contracts. This is what Ilus should have been. Really, it should have been ASNS. It's communicating consistently, hold the bottom, get some pops, there's going to be profit takers, but we create a higher floor, and so investors who were holding down here at 36 cents, now, they're up on that 4x. That's it's important. It all comes together to work out if the company is communicating. And I hope Ilus does that too. Because I don't know. We'll see. The last time I was communicated it was just them saying, "Hey, we're not gonna communicate." Like, what? Whoa. What? And they came up with any excuse to not communicate. I think they shot. When was the last time they dropped a shareholder letter? Like, it's been a while. But ASNS, in the meantime, that's the play right there. If this thing runs, I will make my money back that I lost on Ilus. So get in before October 1st, barring some kind of negative news though. Let's hope they actually fall through. Because you never know with these people. Oh yeah, for sure it's gonna happen, and then it never. We've been here before. They were supposed to uplist Ilus this year, supposedly. Where is it? It's not happening this year. There's supposed to be a shareholder meeting as well. Where is that? Because they didn't do the shareholder meeting at the beginning of the year. They pushed it back. They haven't done much of anything this year. It's been a dud of a year. Other than that, if you believe in buying bottoms, Ilus, ASNS, QID, they're all at bottoms right now. But personally, I believe ASNS is the one to go with because of the low float, and they do communicate. So on you as to where you want to put your money. I wouldn't like double down on Ilus like Buffalo Fireside Chats. Definitely not. If anything, double down on ASNS. And we'll see if we made money because I did buy in. I even tweeted it. So if you're not following me on Twitter, I do give out free alerts there. Just something I started doing recently. So let's see. Let's see if I'm correct on my call here. But I think it's hard to. I don't know. I don't know what they would have to do. They would have to do something absolutely stupid for ASNS to dump. I don't know what they would have to do, but I imagine it would have to be something really dumb. Really dumb. For this stock to suddenly gap down 50%. That's probably the biggest risk here. Because it is a low floater, it can drop quite a bit. It can drop very fast on some negative headlines. So that's kind of like, just be aware of that risk. But just giving you my thoughts, guys. This is like a little discussion here. I'm just giving you my thoughts on the whole situation. But let's see. Can Ilus and its subsidiaries make you money if A, the stock bottoms out, B, they follow through on their acquisitions, mergers, whatever the case may be. So far, if we look at the history of ILUS, let me pull out that chart. I have such a long watch list. But yeah, Ilus, buying it down here if you think it's going to have another run, I'd say why not? Because at some point, they're going to drop a PR, right? Like, at some point, they're going to drop a PR. They're going to have to announce, hey, Ilus is uplisting via this, whatever strategy they're going to use to uplist. Because they said that it's not going to be a reverse split or merger. So maybe they get acquired. I don't know. But that's kind of what you're holding out for at this point. So not, if you're holding out for that PR and they do, I believe they will follow through. Okay, these past couple of years, it's taken them a long time to follow through on things, but they do follow through. It just takes them forever. So if you still believe in them, if you still believe that, definitely look to buy Ilus up here. Definitely accumulate it down here, because at some point they will drop that PR saying, "Hey, we're uplisting, and here's how we're going to do it. Here's the game plan." And if that gets enough excitement, not so much from longs. Longs don't matter at this point. Like, there's a lot of longs in this one and a lot of bag holders and flippers, I'm sure. And I'm sure there's some swings in there. But those people, even if they came together and tried to pump the stock, it's not enough to move the share price. If shareholders, swing traders, day traders, if we all came together and just bought a ton of shares at the same time, maybe it'll move the needle a little bit, but it's not going to move it like, we're not going to dollars. We need new eyes on this. We need new suckers, really, is what it comes down to. We need new eyes. We need new investors, new people that get excited about Ilus, that go, oh, wow, this stock, wow, it's amazing. Ilus, let me jump in. We need new eyeballs. We need new suckers to jump in and push up the price, is what it comes down to. Because AITX is no different. AITX is no different. We get these runs because people get excited. They go, oh my God, an AI stock sitting at 003. They don't do the research. The new eyeballs, the ones that are dumb, they're the ones that buy in thinking, oh my God, this is going to be the next big thing. It runs to 1 penny. Clearly someone's holding a bag up here. So what the point is, anyways, I'm rambling. The point is, these penny stocks, what they need is new eyes. Fresh eyeballs that think this is going to be the next big thing. They bring in the buying pressure, enough of it that it moves the needle for us to dump it on their heads, is what it comes down to. And that's kind of been the game for OTC since forever. You dump that's why it's called a pump and dump. You're dumping those shares on someone's head if you're playing the pump, if you got in before the pump. So that's never going to change for OTC. That's why these two companies, AITX, Ilus, and Ilus subsidiaries, that's why they have to get out of the OTC more than anything. But that's it for the video. Just I don't think I've talked about these in a while, but let's see if today is not today. Let's see if tomorrow is going to be the big day that people have been talking about. I do wonder. I do wonder. I do wonder if the letter of intent to purchase QND. We know that moved the share price. I wonder if the actual follow through on the acquisition will move the share price, or if it's just gonna. Oh yay, yay! We completed the merger. Now with the stock dumps. Sell the news? I don't know. Just a thought. All right, guys, that's it for the video. I will see you in the next one.